What's up? Just real quick, I have never seen a comment that is this, uh, I have to say it, stupid before. Uh, Literally stupid because there is not a single economist, whether you're Austrian or Keynesian, that could ever agree with what I am just reading here. You got to read this, okay? No joke. This guy right over here, Franks2732, says that no evidence supports the claim that all government regulation taxation warps economic conditions. Okay? I mean, that's the most unreal comment I think I've ever read. And the reason is because whether you're, of any of the main schools, Chicago, Austrian, Keynesian, every single school and economist believes that government taxation regulation warps economic conditions. If you're Keynesian, you just think that it warps it for a long-term game. If you have, the idea is you have inflation, and you manipulate that to create long-time production by spending, that the regulations and the taxes warp economic conditions, in their opinion, to spur growth through spending. If you're Austrian or Chicago variation, you think that government regulation stunts growth and causes businesses to curtail their productions because there's a threshold among those who are business owners. Somewhere, usually people say 18% is kind of a threshold where businesses kind of cut back. But I've never seen a comment that is that vapid in my life on economics. Never. So I just had to show that because it truly takes bold ignorance to say that all government regulation taxation doesn't warp economic conditions, because all major economists from all walks of life agree that government regulation and taxation warps economic conditions. They have different theories about what happens after that and what it causes. I mean, this is just mind-boggling. So I had to show that to you because I couldn't believe that someone would actually be that bold to say something like that. I mean, that just blows my mind. I've never read something that is that just illogical. I mean, absolutely illogical. It has no sense whatsoever because of what taxes are. They're taking somebody's money. That changes your conditions of how you operate. You just cut revenue. If you have a regulation, there's compliance costs. It costs time and or labor resource to comply. Keynesians, Austrians, that's a given. The question for them is what happens after that. Anyway, so someone needs a serious economics lesson, this Franks2732 person. I mean, you just need to go and freaking sit in a microeconomics class because this is really pathetic.